over the culture, this is more than just a phase. Feeling like tsunami, see my walls lit with the waves.
It's your boy Tsunami Timo.
Tsunami Timo.
So today, I'm back at it again, here to share some tips with you guys that I feel will help your waves. I don't care if you have straight hair waves, medium texture waves, or even coarse hair waves. If you're a beginner, these will help you. Alright, so you guys already see this. You know what it is. The one and only Ocean Views Beauty. Make sure you shop with oceanviewsbeauty.com. They just restocked the website. And make sure at checkout, use my discount code Tsunami Timo. So I told you guys this a million times. There's no reason in repeating myself 100 times, but you guys, for some reason, a lot of people not listening, okay? Like I spoke to someone the other day, he asked me for advice, for tips, and he asked how come he's not seeing any progress, but it's only been a week. Like I told you guys already, you need to make sure you're brushing consistently for a few months, okay? To see any type of good progress, okay? So make sure you stay consistent and you don't give up. You gotta brush for longer than 2, 3, 4 weeks. It's not gonna work like that. TikTok will have you believe in that. So make sure you're brushing for longer than that. And make sure you get you one of these. You need this. It's the same with trying to cross the street with your eyes closed. You're probably gonna get hit by a car. Like, you need to see what you're doing, and that's why you need a mirror. This right here is like a barbershop mirror. I like this mirror because it's large enough to see a large area of my head. So if you get a smaller mirror, it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult to see everything that you need to see when you're brushing. So, also, very important, okay? I want you guys to make sure that you're brushing for more than an hour. Like, every time I say an hour, right, you guys go and do less. So, I'm going to tell you 3 hours. That way, if you don't do 3 hours, you maybe do 2. Because if I say an hour, everybody hits me up in my DMs talking about I do 30 minutes. Like, no, bro, that's not going to work. 30 minutes is not going to work. Another thing, okay, your brush. If you have a medium brush and you just started off, it's going to hurt. I'm just telling you right now. Because a guy hit me up the other day and said my head is hurting after 30 minutes of brushing, and he just cut his hair. And he actually cut his hair lower than what I recommend. So his hair is barely even visible. Like, he's almost bald. Like, don't brush your hair with a medium brush and you're bald. Like, it's not gonna work like that. You need to be using a soft or a medium soft, preferably, okay? The medium brush doesn't come into play until like your hair is at, let's say, 1/2 inch, okay? If you can see, my hair is about this long right now. And we all know, if you see on Instagram, I trimmed it a few weeks back. But still, you need to make sure that your hair is longer if you're going to be using a medium brush. As long as your scalp does not hurt when you're brushing, then you're fine to use a medium brush. But if you're trying to hurt yourself, then go ahead. Like, you can brush your hair with a hard brush straight off a scalp. But like, I'm trying to help you guys not hurt yourself, okay? Another tip, okay? I know if you're a beginner and you're trying to hit angles, let's say behind your ear may get red, and also it's gonna hurt. So what I recommend, you get you some duct tape, right? You get a little strip, right? You tape your ear down. That way you can tape it down and then hit this angle for an extended period of time without hurting your ear. If you guys want to be successful, you gotta follow everything step by step. To a T, basically. And when you're brushing, I want you to also focus on hitting the same angle consistently every single time. Don't switch it up. Like, I see some guys, they'll brush like this, and then the next time they'll brush this way. That's how you create forks. You do not want that. Also, when you're beginning to wash and style, okay, do not scramble wash. And I highly recommend, when you're first starting off, skip like a week or 2 if you can. And don't wash and style the first 2 weeks. Also, in order to gain more progress, it behooves you to set up a routine, okay? And this will allow you to basically do what you need to do to gain the progress. Like me, I know when I get up, I'm brushing. I know for how long I'm brushing, throughout the day when I'm going to be brushing, and what angles, like everything. You need to write it down so that you know that you're on track and that you're doing everything that you need to be doing. Okay? Write down when you get your hair cut. Write down the days you're washing. Also write down what week you're on so you can document the progress that you've gained and compare it. Like, let's say it's your first time and you don't do as well. So you try again at a later time point, right? That way you can have notes, remember what you did wrong, look at what you did, and then correct the mistakes, if you understand what I'm saying. So, another question that you guys asked me, when do you comb, when do you brush, right? Throughout the brush session, I comb and brush the same amount, pretty much. Probably comb a little bit less than I brush. So, what I do, when I first start brushing, right, I make sure all my hair is going into the right direction, right? Everything comes from the crown, we already know that. And it's just detangling your hair, right? Then you grab your brush, right? And then you follow the same exact angles. And if you mess it up or if you see something that you don't like, then you grab the comb again. So this is what I'm looking like. Not too bad, right? And as you guys can see, for the 360 pattern, right, you just come from the crown down, 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 down. Same goes for this, down, 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 and down. So just make sure that you're brushing the same exact thing every single time so you don't create any forks. So I hope that helps you guys. I try to answer the majority of the questions when I get them in my DMs, but if I don't see your message or if I don't get to you in time, I'll try to address them in these types of videos. So I hope this video helped you guys. Also, if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell next to the subscribe button. Leave me a comment if you enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, drop them down below or hit me up on Instagram. Ask me any questions on there. And that's about it for this week. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for checking out the video. It's your boy, Tsunami Timo, and I'm out.
Sauce, sauce.